Hey guys, Changier here, bringing another video, and today we are back with day 4. It is Thursday, day 4 of AR week. Again, can't say it enough. Awesome week. A lot of you guys are really starting to get into it. Thanks to the people that are on the forums, thanks to the people that are making videos. Actually, again, these can be found on the forums, and in the link in the description, I will have a link to those forums again. But it is awesome. It has been a lot of fun. I haven't really been able to play a ton today, but I will be getting on a ton tomorrow on Friday, and hopefully you guys will be on as well using those ARs and nothing but ARs. Assault rifles. So this build is the least recoil, the lowest recoil that you can get on I believe that you can get on an AR, and I actually liked it a lot better than the most accurate AR, which is crazy. So it seems it's really interesting because the way that it works is when I look down, when I scope down, it just doesn't move. Like even if technically the spread opens up a little bit more and the bullets fly to different directions, which is pretty low with this build anyway, but the recoil, it just doesn't jump at all. So wherever I'm looking is where the bullets are gonna go mostly, and I really enjoyed that. Now it was a little hard to get used to at first. You guys probably have seen or are seeing right now that I wasn't doing super great in the very beginning. It was a little hard for me to get used to it at first, but after I got used to it, I kind of fell in love with this weapon, and I did really well. So I don't know if it'll be my main assault rifle, but I'll definitely be using it for a while. Also, thanks a lot again for everyone that has already left videos on the forums. I will be trying out all of your assault rifle builds. There was one that I think someone called the Hulk, and that one looked really cool and I just looked like a really great weapon in general. So I think I'm gonna try that one out. I think I'm gonna try it on some other weapons as well. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below for next week. I'm thinking about SMG, but I feel like the SMG is getting a little too much love right now. So maybe let's do something crazy like the LMG Recon or the Tactical Assault Rifle or the Bullpup Rifle. Someone mentioned the Bullpup Rifle in the comment section, I think about 2 videos ago. So let me know what you guys are thinking. But enough about all of this. I want you guys to watch the gameplay, but before that, let's take a look at the build. Alright guys, so let's get right into it and get started building this AR. So I actually already have it done, preset, it's complete, and I know usually I build it right in front of you, but I wanted to see how quick we could get through this build, that way you guys can see a little bit more of the gameplay. So the first thing is the Vulcan Notched Flash Breaker. This is great for killing recoil. There are a couple other good muzzles that are good for killing recoil as well, or bringing it really low, like for example these suppressors and things like that. But the Notch Flash Breaker, it also helps with the spread, as you can tell here using, if we take a look at this, the suppressor or this suppressor isn't nearly as good. Sure, the damage changes a little bit, but in terms of the recoil, this is easily the best muzzle to go for. For the barrel, I went with the Briar Assault Barrel. Now, fun fact, for those that didn't know, the barrels are completely up to you when you're talking about recoil. So I wanted to go with something that had like pretty okay range, or I shouldn't say range, I should say aim, but I really wanted to make sure my damage was at 50. Unfortunately, the Vulcan Notched Flash Breaker has really low attack. If you are damage, I should say. The muzzle shroud, the normal one, the basic one, would have up this by 2, so which means usually the default is already at 50, and it would have brought it down to 48. And you guys know I really like to keep it at 50. So I went with the Briar Assault Barrel. I could have went with the Armcom Assault Barrel, but as you can see, it only ups damage by 1, and that's really not going to make a huge difference in these firefights. And all of those other things like the move, scope, and time and run all get worse. You know, obviously I could have used some of my favorites like the Silverwood. Look at all those increases. I could have even used the Briar CQC, but I wanted to make sure that the aim was below at least 1 degree. And so, I mean, sure, there were some other variables here, like the move spread, the scope and time, and the run speed probably would have been okay to use the Briar CQC, and maybe in another build I will, but I felt like just making sure it was at 50, and I really like the way that the Briar Assault Barrel looks as well, so I just kind of went with that. because of the recoil being so low, I figured why not try it out on a longer range scope. And so just like the max accuracy build, I went with the Silverwood combo scope. In terms of the ammo, you guys already know the magazine. I chose the Vulcan extended mag, of course, always using standard rounds. And then lastly, I use the ARMCOM compensator stock, and this is the second thing that really pushes in terms of the recoil being so low. The recoil really doesn't get much lower than this. You can go to the stabilizing stock, which sure, that kills a lot of the spread, but again, the recoil isn't the lowest. The Silverwood compensator, the Crane tactical, everything else is just higher. This is also one of my favorites. The Red Sand compensator really helps with the spread and the range, but it does kill the recoil a bit, just not a ton. Or not enough, I should say. This is also a lot of people's favorite, or a really good one a lot of people like, is the Vulcan extender. But I went with the ARMCOM compensator because that is the lowest recoil. And of course, I hit up that bobblehead. So I hope you guys like this build. Again, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. But that's it. This is the most accurate, or the lowest recoil, the lowest recoil AR. Alright guys, now you've seen the build of the lowest recoil AR, the lowest recoil assault rifle, and like I said, I really enjoyed this build. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, so let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. And of course, like I said, get involved guys, go on the forums, show me pictures. Right now, there's really only a couple of us on the forums right now, just kind of hanging out, talking about AR week, and it is a lot of fun. So the idea is hopefully everyone gets involved. More people get involved, it gets around, you know, more YouTubers start getting involved. That way, next week, whenever we do whatever the weapon is, maybe Hardsuit Labs can get involved, and maybe they can make it an official event on PlayStation, or maybe they can give us a sale, or maybe they can give us some codes. Who knows, right, guys? So let's try and get everybody really pumped and really amped up to do this, to do all this awesome AR week stuff. Everybody get involved. So that's it from me, guys. I really hope you enjoy this video. Of course, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. But like I said, that's it for me. So like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Comments down below, please. And of course, subscribe and share. That way you and everyone else can get to know about Chain Gear Gaming and all the awesomeness that I have to offer here. Yeah, so I will see you guys online, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Thanks.